day I faced barren waste without taste water. Water, cool, clear water.
As we started this filming, I forgot to turn the mic on, so that's why it's silent. You get a little voiceover. At this portion of the video, we see Clark. He had done a little research on YouTube, and this is his first attempt ever to do some soldering. You'll see as you go along in the video that he is very inexperienced. But we have rolled up our sleeves and done quite a few things that we've never done before in our efforts to restore this old house. Okay, ready. Not really going in there. Sure. No.
dropping a lot, but it might be working. That might be a good sign.
So how's it looking?
Might be working. Again, first timers here. How are we supposed to know this is actually how it's supposed to look?
I don't know. Well, it's supposed to look like that. Hey, that looks perfect. Stuff like that.
Oh, that little spot is really sucking it up just fine.
Yeah, it's this. No,
Might be right around there.
something sizzling. Whole pipe is hot. Yeah, like it's hot.
It's taking some
Yeah.
heat from the top. You know?
Yeah.
You think now that spot right here has been really sucking up the
Yeah, you could see
stuff
it
really
going up
nicely.
in
This
there.
spot, not so much.
Yeah.
Well, at the same time, if it's on the outside, maybe it's just that it couldn't take it inside. Just so full.
Is it full?
I don't know. That's my guess. Kind of funny how like malleable.
Where did
this stuff
Tucker
is.
go?
He went to help his wife. Oh, need to stretch my legs. Any spots you think might need a little extra attention?
I just don't know, Clark. It's hard to tell. Try doing down this lower one again.
If I have a little more of an idea of what I'm doing. Perhaps it was what Tucker's recommendation was. Perhaps it was just not hot enough.
No.
Nope, still just falling off.
On the top part. I'll just falling up there.
It's fizzing.
Yeah, is it supposed to make a noise like that?
It is not. Like off in the back here, where you can't see, it is fizzing quite profusely.
There's no light.
You can see it fizzing,
Yeah. Smoking.
which is what I imagine is not good. Oh, it's not just smoking. There are sparks. There's not a spark. There's material being flown about. Flung high. Let's see if we can get everything else first. One spot in the back.
Yeah, you can see sparks.
That's not spark. I think that's solder. Well, do not.
Something's not right about that.
Leave some water in there, unfortunately. It's also smoking up here still.
You're not supposed to smoke.
I don't know.
Or is that standing up steam?
Might be either one.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Certainly not. The little gap there kind of worries me. That's the part where we were sucking it out.
Yeah, there's a gap.
There's a gap. Now here, I don't worry too much if there's like, we can actually get there to be a solid line everywhere. It'll look sloppy, but it'll work.
Will it work though?
I hope so.
Just because it's laying there doesn't mean it has sealed it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I think we're just doomed, Clark.
Doomed to wait for a professional? Yeah.
All right, once again, I'm going to draw out a little, insert this video, because when it comes to the progress of the water, anyway, we did a lot of little videos, but we just didn't get around to actually recording everything because it got to a point where we were just desperately trying to get it to work. And so there's some parts that are kind of left out in the video processing. So at this point in the video, oh, I forgot something. Aha, I have it. This is the very shut-off valve you see in the video. And what happened is Clark and Tucker had both watched some YouTube videos on how to solder. And then they got to work and tried to accomplish the task. And they were unsuccessful. Well, actually, as you can see here, the pipe did actually get soldered in. So we had to cut it off. Because what happened is, in the process of trying to do it, I'm pretty sure if you've watched the video so far, you'll see that Clark was just hammering away full force fire on this poor thing, and he melted the inside of it. I don't think it's possible to see it through the video. I have to like shine a flat. Oh, sort of see. But anyway, the inside is just melted. The inside melted, so you can't close it or you can't open it. It's just, you can't change it. So it's stuck, closed, and it's kind of melted shut inside. Anyway, that's kind of what happened. We ended up having to cut that off. And the boys were so discouraged at that point that we called upon a friend who agreed to come and help us. But he did warn us that he hadn't soldered anything in 20 years. But we figured he had been successful in the past and we needed help. So we called him, and he did it. I had a picture of it. I didn't get a video because I actually wasn't home when he came. But I did have a picture of it somewhere. He did a beautiful job. Oh, I do have a picture. I'll insert it. So it looks the same as this one. He put it in and it worked lovely. And so we again called the water company and said, we're ready. We're ready for the water to be turned on. And they set us a new appointment and they came out. And I do have a little video of that, which we'll insert here. Oh man. So as you can see, we again still no water. That the solder didn't hold, and as soon as there was any real pressure of water, fountain of water. Actually, the video was only the very end of it. When it first happened, it was like spurting way up, and I didn't get a video. I didn't get the video going until it was almost over. They were already turning it off again. So again, they left, and we were back to having to do more repairs before we can get water again. So it was very disappointing. But they also told us when they were there that we didn't actually need the shut-off valve, but that all we had to do, because they were going to count the one at the bottom, so they said we didn't really need a shut-off valve, and to just repair the pipe, which we did. We actually had another friend come and put a brand new long piece of pipe, soldered in there, and he was a true professional, and it looked beautiful, and it was perfect. But the problem is that when they came to turn on the water, then the little one at the bottom, it wouldn't shut the water off. Oh, the pipe worked and all was great, but they couldn't. The shut-off valve at the very down at the floor wasn't working, so they said, "No, we can't give you water because you have to have a shut-off valve." So in the end, we have a shut-off valve put in again. Anyway, it was very discouraging. It was very discouraging, and I was about to cry. And I think they could see that I was just about to cry. And so about 10 minutes later, they called me and said, "Don't worry about it. We're coming in to put one in for you." And they did. They showed up and they put one in for me.
Oh, that's a got a piece out, don't you? Low down. Shine in there.
What's that?
Shine light in there. There you go. Okay. Let's go.
You want to take that valve off, Randy?
Yep.
So is that just the screw-on kind?
That's a compression fitting.
Oh, okay.
Shut the light off up there.
Oh yeah, because it's still cool.
It needs to burn over now. Okay, so let's get fit. Let me get my ladder first.
Right down here.
But that wasn't the end of our story, even then.
There's a couple of screws right here.
Do you see any leaks? That hinge is good. Let's go this way. about the water tank. Oh, there is a leak. Yeah, we have a leak in this joint over here.
You got a leak?
Yep.
Alright, let's cut this off.
Oh, it's a bummer. Darn. Alright, we go get Tucker.